Alright then, following on from question 8, part C, this is just something that we think you might need to know. There's 4 circuit diagrams and there's 4 graphs that we need to know, which come up every single year, every question, like you'll get at least one question on them hopefully. First thing we need to remember, we'll look at the circuit diagrams first. Base, if it's asking for a base, we know that the resistor and the capacitor are in series with each other. If it's asking for a treble, then the resistor and capacitor are in parallel with each other. Alright? Next thing, if it's base boost, the resistor capacitor pair are in the feedback. Base cut is in the input, and then treble cut is in feedback, and treble boost it's in the input. Alright? They're just 4 circuit diagrams you're going to need to remember. However you remember them, just need to remember them. But you can remember the base by obviously being in series, and treble by being parallel, and the cut and boost you need to remember how you do. With each of these circuit diagrams comes a graph. Alright. First one we'll look at is base boost, which goes along this circuit diagram. It's got its diagonal line at the beginning. Alright, and then it goes along, so it's diagonal line at the beginning. Base cut, got its diagonal line at the beginning again, then it's straight line, alright? We know base, you think of your car, base is the low frequency noises, alright? So low frequency noises are being boosted, so this bit's going to be higher. Base bit, the low frequency noises are being cut, and this is going to be low on that bit. Treble, on the other hand, is opposite to base. This is all the high frequency noises. So if you're boosting all your high frequency noises, you're gonna be boosting it up here, and treble cut, you're obviously going to be lowering. All right. One other thing you need to point out: these little points here, all right, are quite important. All right. What we need to know is at this point here, this is the break frequency. All right. So coming down from there, coming down from there, coming down from there, and there. On this axis is frequency, at that point there is the break frequency. Here, a lot of the time, the questions are also going to ask you to calculate the gain, and that's where your gain is going to be labelled.